I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Joe Ryan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the...
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This is a ball club that likes to run, Chris, your favorite. They got athletes, they can steal bases, and they do it at a high percentage.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they continue to push the envelope. Even if they get thrown out, it's not going to cause them to shut down the running game. And I think that's what's been so critical in terms of the success they've had, because that pitcher has to think about the hitter and trying to slow down that track meet on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. Juan Soto now. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This
one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And Javier Baez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. The batter now, Javier Baez. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss. pitches, and he got him. One gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that narrative in this one. Manager has some confidence that he can get it done. I'll be looking to see if he can put some good at-bats together to get some confidence going.
Bounce to the left side. Urshela to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mark Canha. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. He makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Jake Rogers. And a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Ryan won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Brock Stewart into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. On the ground right side, Julian sends it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. Buxton going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Well hit the other way. That one going back, and foul.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike one. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. On the mound now, Miguel Diaz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Max Kepler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, popped up left side. Should have this one. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Twins. Gio Urshela to the plate. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Javi Baez digs in right side. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. Buxton tracks it down for the out. Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a laser base hit, and that turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Colton Heath. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows.
No, that's the ball.
First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Julien. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ball. And the batter now, Matt Wallingford. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oker in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swung on, belted. Gone. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 16-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typical.
Now Caleb Thielbar gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So man aboard. Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On a line out towards center. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the
ball four, take your base. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
And now it's going to be Mark Canha. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Into the second deck it goes. His 21st of the year. A 4-spot on the board. It's 26-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Griffin Jax comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Out to short, throws to first in time. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In there, that's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a fly ball to right center. Settles under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Now into the game, Riley Green. He'll be out in left field.
Number 31. See Riley. 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball.
The Tigers up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Minnesota, now the left fielder, Riley Green. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one in the air. Julien makes the grab, one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it's off the batter's eye. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 28-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One out, base is empty. Gio Urshela steps in. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's Javier Baez. And he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error. And everyone is safe. One away, runners at first and third. And now the first baseman, Mark Canha. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a foul ball. 0-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, one out. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second, and that's two. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We head back in Target Field. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Andrew Chafin on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1
Base is
strike.
empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.